The Ellison name is no longer just tied to software and data. It's becoming a powerful force in entertainment. A father and son are building a media empire that could challenge even the Walt Disney Company. And the way they're doing it is shaking the industry from the ground up. A billionaire with a new vision, Larry Ellison has been a force in technology for decades. He co-founded Oracle Corporation in the 1970s and helped shape the modern software industry. In October 2025, at 81 years old, his net worth is close to $345 billion. Earlier this month, he even became the richest person in the world for a brief moment, passing Elon Musk before moving back to second place. But after conquering the tech world, Larry Ellison is now expanding into media. And this time, he's not doing it alone. His 42-year-old son, David Ellison, is leading the charge. Together, they're using technology, money, and influence to reshape television, streaming, news, and film. The Paramount takeover. David Ellison is no stranger to Hollywood. He built Skydance Media into a successful production company behind blockbusters like Top Gun, Maverick, and several Mission Impossible Fallout installments. When Paramount Global was struggling, David made his move. Earlier this year, Skydance sealed an $8 billion deal to buy Paramount and its subsidiaries. That means David Ellison is now at the top of an empire that includes CBS, MTV, and Comedy Central. The deal marks one of the biggest shifts in Hollywood in years. Before this, Paramount had been losing its place in the fast-changing entertainment landscape. Under Sherry Redstone, the company struggled to keep up with streaming competitors. There was a drawn-out sale process and serious internal problems. The Ellison takeover ended the uncertainty. It brought new money, new plans, and a new direction. But David Ellison's ambitions are much bigger than one studio. According to reporting from The Wall Street Journal, the Ellison family has shown interest in acquiring Warner Brothers, Discovery, the media giant that owns HBO, CNN, and TBS. If this happens, the Ellisons would control two of the most historic names in American media. That level of consolidation would change Hollywood. It could mean fewer studios funding projects, more layoffs, and a smaller number of people deciding what gets made. Some insiders have described it as a once-in-a-generation shift, a bold appointment at CBS News. One of David Ellison's most striking moves so far has been at CBS News. He appointed Bari Weiss as editor-in-chief. Weiss is best known for her work as an opinion writer at the New York Times and for creating the Free Press, a digital-first outlet that takes clear stances on hot-button issues. The Ellisons bought the Free Press for about $150 million. By putting Weiss in charge of a 98-year-old news institution like CBS News, they signaled a clear break from tradition. Weiss's leadership style is modern, fast, and opinionated. CBS News has long been known for its serious, straight-down-the-middle journalism. Now it's under the direction of someone known for challenging the status quo. This change has caused waves inside the newsroom and across the industry. TikTok and political influence. Larry Ellison's influence extends well beyond Hollywood. His company Oracle is involved in a consortium aiming to control the U.S. branch of TikTok, valued at around $14 billion. Oracle, along with Silver Lake and Abu Dhabi's MGX, would hold about 45% of the U.S. operations. Larry Ellison has also been close to Donald Trump, raising millions for his campaigns and advising him. During the COVID-19 pandemic, his role in TikTok's U.S. future positions him as a major player in both technology and media policy. David Ellison, meanwhile, has kept his political stance less defined. He has donated to Joe Biden as recently as last year. Still, the appointment of Bari Weiss, known for challenging liberal narratives, has added a political dimension to their growing media empire. From dropout to billionaire, Larry Ellison's journey to this point is well known. He was raised in Chicago by his aunt and uncle. After dropping out of the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign when his adoptive mother passed away, he briefly attended the University of Chicago. There, he took computer science classes for a semester before leaving again. In California, he built his programming skills through jobs at Wells Fargo and Amdahl Corporation. a T-33 with $2,000. He co-founded Software Development Laboratories in 1977. That company later became Oracle. Oracle rode the wave of the dot-com boom, became essential to startups, and expanded globally. Today, the company is worth more than $811 billion, and Larry Ellison still owns about 40% of it. That stake gives him not only wealth, but also unmatched influence in technology and security. Larry Ellison has pledged to give away 95% of his fortune. His Ellison Institute of Technology focuses on global challenges like healthcare, climate change, food insecurity, and AI research. A new campus worth $1.3 billion is opening in Oxford. He has also donated millions to cancer research and treatment centers. While his philanthropy grows, his investments in media show that he also wants to shape how information, stories, and culture reach people. How David Ellison is shaking Hollywood. David Ellison is moving quickly. After the Paramount deal closed, he began transforming the company. He hired Cindy Holland, the executive who helped make Netflix a streaming powerhouse. He doubled film output plans and spent over $7 billion to bring Ultimate Fighting championship rights under Paramount's control. He also attracted creative heavyweights like Matt Duffer and Ross Duffer, the creators of Stranger Things. His approach has been described by employees as fast, ambitious, and disruptive. According to media analyst Rich Greenfield, David's spending has already made waves. Everywhere you look, he's throwing money, Greenfield said earlier this year. That's what Hollywood gets excited about. Embracing technology in Hollywood. One thing that sets David Ellison apart from other studio heads is his embrace of technology. While many traditional studios are cautious about artificial intelligence, David talks openly about building a studio in the sky. The idea is to use AI to create content faster and cheaper. It's a strategy that excites some investors, but worries many creators. Writers and artists fear what these changes could mean for their jobs and for the kinds of stories that get made. A new age of media power. The rise of streaming platforms has already forced old media companies to change. But even as streaming grows, YouTube and social media are taking a larger share of people's attention. Many of the cuts expected at Paramount will likely come from linear TV networks like Nickelodeon and Comedy Central, which have struggled to keep up. Analysts say that even if the Ellisons weren't making these changes, someone else would. In a note, earlier this year, Jessica Reif-Ehrlich of Bank of America wrote that Paramount could become a dynamic global media company under Ellison's leadership, but she also warned that there are no easy fixes. What's next for the Ellisons? Larry Ellison built one of the most powerful technology companies in the world. Now with his son, David, he's trying to build an entertainment empire that could rival Disney. Paramount is already in their hands. Warner Bros. Discovery may be next. And through Oracle, they have a stake in the future of TikTok. David Ellison's moves have inspired both excitement and fear. A more financially stable Paramount could lead to more high-quality content. But fewer studios could also mean fewer opportunities and less competition. Whether this becomes a new golden age for entertainment or leads to more concentration of power remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the Ellisons are not slowing down. The rise of their media empire is one of the biggest stories shaping the future of entertainment. What do you think about this massive shift in power? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.